Hello and welcome to NetSuite version 2018 Release 1. I'm Neil McLachlan, Director Product Management. The 2018 release has a number of features of interest to software companies. This video will touch on a few of the features you might be interested in. Be sure to review the 2018.1 release notes for a full listing of upcoming features and to find out more details on what benefits they provide. As we continue to deliver more global financial capabilities, let me cover some of the highlights in the 18.1 release. The multi-subsidiary customer, or as I like to call it, global customer feature, provides businesses the ability to have a single customer record across all their subsidiaries, enabling them to streamline customer records, manage customers across multiple subsidiaries more efficiently and with improved visibility. The new functionality allows users to manage the different phases of customer relationship in NetSuite against a single customer record wherever the transaction occurs. Now transactions with a customer across multiple subsidiaries has a single view of the customer throughout the organization. As we continue to build on the cash management intelligent matching rules capability, in the 18.1 release, we have made several improvements to that functionality. There is now support for additional transaction types in the creation of custom matching rules, as well as the ability for a user to activate and deactivate any matching rule at a company level. Other new enhancements include improved user interface and an intuitive workflow to create and manage custom rules. Continuing with the theme of intelligent transaction matching in the 18.1 release, the account assignment feature allows users to assign specific accounts against which a custom matching rule will run when the transaction matching engine is triggered during the NetSuite bank-to-book reconciliation process. This provides customers with greater granularity of control when defining matching rules and improving the accuracy and relevance of matching transactions. As a result, customers can reduce the time spent on manual account reconciliation activities. Small but significant is the enhanced journal entry print functionality. The new journals bulk printing feature allows the user to print multiple journal entry transactions at once instead of printing each journal individually. Journal transactions supported are standard journal entry, book generic, intercompany journal entry, advanced intercompany journal entry, book-specific journal entry, book-specific intercompany journal entry, and advanced book-specific intercompany journal entry. In the 18.1 release, various usability enhancements have been made for increased performance, flexibility and productivity, specifically as it relates to the complicated nature of ensuring compliance with revenue recognition regulations. Users can now create revenue recognition journal entries. This provides more flexibility and improves overall user experience for customers who migrated from classic revenue recognition to advanced revenue management. Users can now specify a range of dates in addition to the existing date selector. They can also specify all, revenue recognition schedules, or revenue recognition plans. Reclassify deferred revenue will allow allocation and reclassification of negative element amounts in an arrangement with other positive element amounts. Improve search capabilities regarding fair value price. This enhancement provides users with the availability to access related information from fair value price save searches. In the 18.1 release, we've added a new report in summary and detailed format, the Deferred Expense Waterfall. The reports will be used by customers to analyze the waterfall pattern of outstanding deferred expense balances by providing a forecast of expected expense. Let's look at some of the highlights in professional services automation. The new resource allocation grid filters are a significant step forward for organizations looking to manage their teams in logical groups. Grid filters allow resource managers and project managers to create combinations of filtered fields from different record types other than resources and then access it quickly using the pull-down menu available at the top of the grid. They will also have the ability to customize which filter fields to add, not only from resources, but from a mix of record types. The new functionality also includes the ability to show filter fields in the filter region as editable. Filter values will automatically be shown on the page. Lastly, filters can be set by resource or allocation categories. The resource allocation grid filters enhancement introduces more flexibility and control over resource scheduling, better aligned with industry best practice. A key part of the picture in reporting on profitability of service delivery is revenue, but to get the complete picture it's necessary to also consider future revenue expectations in order to forecast project profitability accurately. The new capability focused on including sales orders as future revenue supports that process. With this new enhancement, finance teams now have the ability to include sales orders as future revenue in the advanced profitability report. More specifically, different business processes are accommodated since sales orders can include different revenue items. Lastly, forecasted profitability versus actual permits more complete planning for future revenue and earnings earlier in the period, improving planning and cash flow. In 18.1, we are introducing a new automated capability called charge-based billing for time-based rules. This feature enables users to source data from resource data on tasks. When selecting resources on a rate basis, you now have the ability to bring over information already indicated on the project tasks automatically. It's no longer necessary to update this form from scratch. This makes for a more streamlined and efficient experience while also reducing the chance of data entry errors. As we continue to improve project profitability reporting, we are excited to launch new configuration and setup of the project profitability report category definitions, which provides more flexibility for companies to calculate project profitability based on each company's business processes. The advanced project profitability feature introduces various UI and UX improvements in creating the report structure. This is presented in an intuitive, wizard-driven configurator. It also includes more elegant interface to set up account types and item categories, enables you to define total cost, total revenue, and total profit more easily. The 18.1 release also adds key features to one of the highest traffic areas of NetSuite, the weekly timesheet. The new timesheet now has a more modern, user-friendly interface with improved capabilities. One key improvement is the customizable pop-up window for memo field. Right from the entry field, you can now get a pop-up to enter memos for that entry. For the timesheet approver, a simple mass approval and rejection functionality for all time entries in the weekly timesheet is now available. A simple click allows you to process all reviews in just a few clicks. The feature also includes pending approval status. On the timesheet grid itself, we added floated column headers with sum of total hours so you can see where you're entering time no matter how many items are on your timesheet. Lastly, we added a split grid with a lock section that's always visible to allow users scrolling the time entry details without losing visibility of the tracked hours. There are many new and improved features in NetSuite's version 2018 Release 1, and these were just the highlights. To learn more about the new features I covered and the many that I didn't have time for, please visit your new release portlet and read the release notes. It's also a great idea to make sure you access your preview account when it's made available to you. This is a great way to see hands-on how the new features will work with your own data. It's a free part of the service you get as a NetSuite customer, and we really encourage you to take advantage of the release preview access period. Enjoy this amazing new release.